primetime soap's most popular stars. But in the years that followed, Linda all but dropped from the public eye. Today, she's back, shedding tears and talking about where she's been in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
I just wanted to be free. I wanted to experience that freedom of just being a regular old person.
Her 8 years on Dynasty brought Linda Evans fame and fortune beyond her wildest dreams. But when it ended in 1989, she was physically and emotionally drained.
At the end, we were all really exhausted in terms of we just wanted a life because you couldn't have a life. I mean, Dynasty was the life. And I wanted my life back, and I wanted to be around some real people, and I wanted to not have to live up to any ideal of anything, and just kind of remember what being a real person was like.
Linda got her life back by moving far from the glare of Hollywood to Washington State. She wasted no time rediscovering life's simple pleasures.
I stayed up late at night. I ate too much. I went to the movies. I did everything that I wanted to do. I gained 25 pounds, which was outrageous for me because I've never been more than 5 pounds overweight in my life.
She would also end a nearly 9-year relationship with New Age phenom Yanni. Linda told ET it had just run its course.
Some things have a natural life. They go for a certain amount of time and then they end. And if you can understand, that's just how it is. Don't take it personally. You just don't take it personally and you go on with your life. We still care very much for each other, and we've stayed in touch, which I love, and we're very supportive of each other, and it's been wonderful, actually.
It was also a time in which she mourned the death of her first husband, John Derek. Her grief is still evident a year and a half later.
Just a second. You don't expect that to happen, all right? All right, just 1 second. He was my first love. Losing someone in the world like that, it's just a loss, you know?
It was a loss she shared intimately with John's 2 ex-wives, as well as widow Bo Derek.
Ursula and Patty, his first wife, and Bo and I all got together, talked about him and told stories about him and laughed and cried. We like doing the show.
Now Linda is moving back into the public eye, unforgotten by her fans. She's publicizing a new skincare system called Rejuvenique that uses a special mask lined with electrodes.
Time and gravity and aging are, in a way, the difficulty that we have to deal with because every magazine that you get is about youth.
And despite her years out of the limelight, Linda still keeps in touch with old friends.
I talk to Joan Forsythe all the time. I run into Joan once in a while. We're traveling around the world, or she comes to town. Sometimes she calls me. She says, we ought to do something together again. I think we were good together.
Looking back, she says she wouldn't change a thing.
No regrets. I'm thrilled. No way.